What's up, guys? Sheer here, back again. More goodies, lots and lots of goodies. This one's gonna be kind of a short video. Well, short. I ramble, so short. It's all relative. Basically, I've been breaking these up into piles of stuff I want to show, and some I'm gonna crack along the way, and some, obviously, gonna stay in the package. Not because I'm a monetary collector, but that I would like to have this stuff on display, and someday when I get old and decrepit and I can no longer go into Walmart, which is going to take a while because they make the little electronic things like, get out of my way, going to the pegs. Anyway, couldn't take a while, but inevitably I started collecting so that I could get the best collection of the cars that I had as a kid, and some of the holy grails that I liked along the way. That was the whole reason I got into collecting. And about that time, my sister was having a child, her first child, my niece. Super rad kid, totally off the wall. I figured I would collect for her, so that when I croak, she'd have something to either keep, which I don't think she'll keep this many, but or she could sell them and get something out of it, because I work a crappy job and I make enough to survive. I bought 2 new cars, but I'm not going crazy, you know what I mean? Yes, I bought myself a new car, and which I told you before, and I bought my girl a car, so I'm doing all right. But anyway, that's not what this is about. But that's why I did get into collecting. So people say, well, you don't do it for the money, you do it. Well, I am kind of doing it for the money, but it's not going to be me that sells it. That's going to be my niece. And if she chooses to keep it and display the grails and the rares and the hard to find stuff that I had from when I was a kid, she's going to have a really awesome collection. And God forbid she has a son, you know what I mean? Like when she gets older and I'm decrepit. She's already 6, so, I won't see her get old, but I'll, Anyway, I know I'm rambling. So that's the whole point of this story. But this video is M2s. Let's get to the point here. 2 minutes 40 seconds of you guys listening to me babble about why I collect. I have a few M2s to show you. I don't grab every one. I grab the ones that I think are cool. I'm supposed to be getting a 124 scale chase on trade, because one of my buddies wants one of my Custom City, the long stretched out VWs in a glass case. I'm gonna trade him one for a F100 chase, the big blue hooker header one of 150. I don't collect 124 scale M2, but it's a nice piece, you know what I mean? And I have quite a few of the Custom Cities, so why not share the wealth? Anyway, got this guy. You guys know I collect 49 Mercs. Secretly, I've been going after 49 Mercs. I do have quite a few Purple Passions that I've been digging on, finding to go into my collection. So, you know what I mean? Like when I go hunting, you always are looking for stuff that you collect to build up. I'm on this massive grab for buses and Purple Passions and any highway haulers that I can get. This is the only breast cancer car that I found out of the whole set. Out rambling, you know what I mean? Everybody scoops them all up. I was happy to get one. It's not that I am a huge 71 CUDA guy. I know Pooch Man is, but 1971 was my birth year, so it's pink. I wanted one from this set, and it's a 1971, so chalk it up. I win. Got that guy. I know Sick Diecast was talking about these, about finding a set, and I prefer the 55 over the 57. Get you guys to get a look. Pretty sweet, all flat black paint. I definitely prefer the 55 over the 57 Bel Air. I don't know why. It just looks better to me. Maybe it's because it's not so flashy out the back, you know what I mean? with all that extra wings. Here's the other one that went to it. Super cool. 55. Just a nice car. No, these are all regulars. They're not chases. I do have a chase here to show you. Because I happened to get lucky. Lady opened a carton for me. And there was one sitting there. Here's another regular. Just came out, wild card. Super, super cool, the paint, you know what I mean? My camera and this thing being in a box is doing it absolutely zero justice. But for me, I haven't been able to rip the cardboard off them yet on a lot of them. I have opened some M2s, you know what I mean? You guys know I opened my M2 buses and my M2 bugs, which, since we're on M2s, we'll get to those. Got this guy. Lady, you know, there was an M2 box sitting there, and I asked the lady nicely, I said, hey, any chance you could open that box on the pallet there for me? She says, sure, no problem. She opens it up. Got that one. This guy was sitting up top. Oh, baby, look at that. Chaseosaurus. There's not a, you know, I don't know how rare it is. Probably not real rare, but still super, super cool. You gotta love it. For all you guys out there that don't already know, anything that's gold and M2 is your boy. Gold interior on this one too, believe it or not. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice. And I love my 55s. I have quite a few 55s from the M2 collection, which inevitably I'll release from their plastic cocoon. Here you go. This will be going on the wall with my buses. You know, I didn't find the chase. Not a big deal. Still totally cool. It's a bus. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this massive hunt for bugs and buses. There's a, I don't know if I got this guy or not, a 67 Beetle Deluxe. I want to say I already do. So if I do, this one will stay in the package. I can't remember if I did or I didn't. Okay, and the last two M2s that I want to show you, and then I'm going to let you go. Nice short video, because we're going to bounce around. Like I said, I have lots and lots of videos to make, and the videos that I've been making tonight, you're going to see me in the same getup, camouflage flannel, or whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up. So, and I had all this stuff laying around, and it's starting to eat up Mom's house, and she's getting a little, can you do something about it? You know, I'm like, yeah, I know. Because I bounce back and forth between here and my girl's house. Anyway, I'm rambling. The last two that I just found last night, and somebody beat me to it. I figured that maybe they got the chase because I saw, you know, the M2 containers that hold 6 or whatever. I'm like, oh great, I see the containers. Somebody must have got the chase. I go over there, all 12 of them are there, which means no chase, right? If one's missing, somebody got the chase. But they left all the vans, and I'm not a huge Shelby guy, but here's the new Shelby set. Look at that. What? I am a van guy because that's just awesome. And that's what, a 65 Econoline van with the Charles, is that, I don't want to misspoke, the Shelby logo on the side of it. Cobra logo, that's what I'm saying. Duh. I'm not a Ford man, can you tell? I do like the Econoline. I do like a Ford F-150, I don't know why. Here's the other one that was in the package with it. There was no chases. I don't think there's any chases in the Shelbys. If there are, I've never seen one. I imagine there would be. That's pretty sweet. And it's the same, you know what I mean? It's still a 65 Econoline. But, you know, still really cool. If you guys are looking for them, you know, they give you something to look for. It's to the point where, I you know, collecting-wise, I'm turning out like everybody else. I like stuff that's big and flashy, and you can see the side of it. Hence the reason why I collect highway haulers, and, you know, that's why people grab drag buses and dairy deliveries and everything, because when you put them in this display, they just look cool. And the same reason with vans. My buddy Paul, he collects super vans, and he has quite a few, and they're really awesome. Speaking of which, I got 2 of those shot glass displays for Christmas from my girl, and they were buy one get one for Christmas time. So, you know, and then after the 40% coupon, so we got 2 for $30. That's a deal. So that was totally cool. So you know what I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna hang those here at Mom's or wait when I move in with her. Probation ends. Me being a bad guy after all these years ends June. So I finally get the rest of my life back, and I get to continue on with life and, learn from my mistakes and don't do dumb stuff anymore. So I'm going to go move in with my girl and start a whole new chapter, and with any luck, have an awesome Hot Wheels room. So guess that's all I got for this M2 video. I will come back and show you some rad Volkswagens, the few that I have found along the way. I would like to do some cracking. Looks like I can do a few, and the other ones that I can't necessarily get into right away, I'll have to wait and crack. So that's all I got. Give me a few. I'll be right back at you. Love you guys. See you soon. Later.